Greece Arcadia High School students brainstorm ideas from after-school activity rooms to support groups to revamping the grading system to improve student voice and sense of belonging and well-being in their school.
There's a mix of many kids in our school. They don't have a great home life, so they don't have anyone at home or anyone pushing them to do their greatest, so there's just kids who don't care. Then there's the kids who try their hardest and become all-stars. And then there's the group who are like, okay, I'm just in school to get it done with so I can get a job and make money. And then there's the kids who are like, you know what? I'm nervous. I don't know what to do. I'm confused. And there's like, it's hard, but you can even see the different cliques of all those groups of the kids who don't care. The kids who do care, the kids who kind of care, and the kids who just are so shy they don't know what to do. And so with these like different rooms and stuff, it can help them. Like with the game room, there's kids who don't even like their home life. Like some kids stay here till like, no, there is. It's true. Some kids stay here till like 7 o'clock at night and just sit here and do nothing because they don't want to go home. So if that was like applied here, there could be kids who are like, you know what, maybe I can go to the game room, you know, relax in the game room for like, I don't know, 30 minutes. After that, go to a teacher. Because there also is some teachers who are here till like 9 o'clock just doing papers. And so I think there's kids who are like, you know what, I need to stay after with the teachers. One-on-one time is good. You know, it can change my perspective on how I view class. Because they think of the word teacher, of like a mean person who just gives you work and makes you do it. There's lots of teachers, many teachers who are just like a normal person, who are nice and who like care about you, even if you don't know them. They're just like, you know what, I can read this person, I can see how you're feeling inside even if you don't want to admit it, and I can help you. And I think those teachers, which are like all you guys are the ones who care. You guys are here, you guys are making the effort to make classes better, and these groups are becoming smaller to just one big community of kids who want to just get their work done and, you know, do their best. And so I think with all these rooms, it just helps a lot.
So adding on to what he said with kids that don't have a great home life, I've just think some like really scary things that I've heard about, and I wish there was some kind of group to help those kind of students.
Yeah, kind of like a counselor kind of.
But if you make it sound like that, they're gonna be like,
yeah,
they're gonna say,
because like when you
something
think
nice and peaceful or whatever.
Yeah. Like when you think of someone getting help, most kids are like, I don't want to get help. I don't want to see a therapist.
I don't have a problem.
Yeah, but like so, I don't have a problem.
What I mean is like, because I don't want to say specific things, but there's like really scared, like things that I can't deal with like by myself, and if I can't help them, I don't know what to do. So I wish there was like some kind of group that students will be comfortable coming to and just talking to, because I thought everyone was like, oh no, it's just something small, they'll get over it, it's just high school or just homeworks, but it's not. There's just so many problems. How people could concentrate in class with all that going on. And so I want the teachers to understand that some kids that look like they don't care, it's because they don't have a choice. There's something on their mind constantly, that they're sitting in class, they look like they're paying attention, but their mind is somewhere else because they don't know how it's going to be like when they get home that day, or when they see their friends, they don't know if they'll still be friends, or just small things like that to them right now is a huge deal. And then some of them really are like big deals. So, and so just like some kind of a group, maybe like a support group, but just something after school or maybe during school or at a certain period where there can be teachers there or just students, like with the freshman mentors. Students from there that are like you can trust to be responsible and mature, just have them in a group just talking or just doing work. Because sometimes when I'm doing work, like with some kids in Twilight, when I'm doing work and like they finish a certain thing, while they're switching their backpack, you can just talk to them and then you just find out more and more about them. Not the ones that don't care, but they're confused and so they're stressed, they don't know what to do. Those are the ones that have like the most potential, that if they do get help, they can become the all-stars.